As the Chicago Bears move toward their first postseason appearance in years, one flaw looms larger than the rest and threatens to cap their championship hopes. The pass rush has not consistently disrupted opposing quarterbacks, and in today's NFL, that weakness is often fatal in January. While in-season upgrades are no longer possible, the offseason presents a massive opportunity for Chicago to solve this issue once and for all. The situation surrounding Raiders defensive end Maxx Crosby has quietly opened the door. After Las Vegas decided to shut him down for the remainder of the season, reports surfaced of frustration behind the scenes. League insiders have suggested that questions about his long-term future with the Raiders are now unavoidable. If Crosby becomes available, Chicago stands out as one of the most logical and appealing destinations. The Bears' current defensive front lacks a true game-wrecker. Pressures come inconsistently, sacks are hard-earned, and opposing quarterbacks are far too comfortable in the pocket. For a team built to compete deep into the postseason, that deficiency cannot remain unresolved. Crosby would immediately change the identity of this defense. His relentless motor, physicality, and leadership would demand extra blockers on every snap, opening opportunities for everyone around him. Age also plays a critical role. Chicago is building toward sustained success, not a short-term fix. Crosby fits that timeline perfectly, offering elite production without the risk that comes with an aging free agent. He would become the cornerstone of the defense for years, not just a temporary boost. From a trade perspective, Chicago is uniquely positioned. The Bears possess the draft assets required to enter serious negotiations, even if the price reflects recent blockbuster deals involving elite defensive stars. Managing the financial side would require creativity, but it is far from impossible. Smart restructuring and forward planning could easily make the numbers work if the front office commits to the move. Another key factor is geography. A trade between conferences is far easier to justify, and Chicago presents no direct competitive conflict for Las Vegas. That alone raises the likelihood of meaningful discussions if the Raiders decide to reset their roster. History adds an intriguing layer. The Raiders have sent a dominant pass rusher to Chicago before, a move that reshaped the Bears' defense overnight. The parallels are impossible to ignore. Crosby has always maintained his loyalty to Las Vegas, but his recent comments make one thing clear. He wants to compete. He wants to dominate. He has no interest in losing for draft positioning. If frustration continues to build and the Raiders pivot toward a rebuild, Chicago may find itself with a rare opportunity. One bold move could transform a promising playoff team into a legitimate Super Bowl contender, with Maxx Crosby as the missing piece.